Okay, and I'm back.
Hi, Internet.
Oh yeah, got Ashley sitting next to me now. Unless she wants to use an internet name.
I don't know, I got ice cream. I'm okay.
You don't have ice cream.
Fine, I have sherbet.
No, you don't.
Sherbet.
There you go. Okay, so this is a real place that you can go to. It doesn't really look like this, but this is a real place in Japan that you can actually go to. Like, these caves are real.
I saw people just, oh, kitty.
A cat clock. Hanzo's ways are curious indeed.
Cat clock.
That's the cat that Hanzo pulled out of his gi.
Even cats speak in these lands.
He's only got one tail now, you see that? Is this political? Okay. And Appalachians are older. Virile.
Yeah, you're right. And Trish from the Laramie or Morogany. There are no bugs that eat, no problems. That's because the hormones
You know, they recently found evidence that there was the ancestors of humans in Europe that aged before the ancestors that were found in Africa. Yeah. Yeah, I forget exactly, but it's like 30,000 years older or something like that. It might not be 30,000. Well, 30,000 is, I mean, you know, who knows what can happen. It was just a year or two ago that they, I don't remember when, but it wasn't too long ago that they figured that out, that they found it. Okay. Anyway, so for anyone who might actually be watching this, feel free to say hi in chat if you want. I have the thing on my phone, but so anytime you see this like spot on the ground, that means that means there's bats. The first time they do it to you, they put a fence there, but they'll like knock you. See, so they can like knock you off the off cliffs and stuff like that. No, the guano on the floor. But it's actually hinting at something for later on too in the stage. Indeed. What sword? Yeah. Started a new game. And I got shot in the back of the head. I mean, I sort of did. They're bandits. What did you want me to do? Oh, since you're here, you can keep an eye on chat. Hey. Not that I expect anyone to actually come in here. That guy? Well, I mean... Tonfa? Oh, okay. Just any... I mean, the beginning, you want to try and upgrade your equipment as much as possible because the... You know, later on in the game, it's all about min-maxing and that kind of thing. Squeezing every last point out that you can. But at the beginning, it's all about just getting your stats up as much as you can. This is only the second main mission. I really want the Kodama sense already. It's gonna make things a lot easier. Not easy, but... Yeah. 5-5? No. I use it. Okay. Yeah, he does. Spear is ridiculously easy to parry. If you use a spear in here, like, you'll actually bounce off. I don't know if I have a spear equipped, or spear on me, but, where's the spear? Why are these not sorted? Hang on. There we go. So, yeah, like, you'll actually bounce off of walls. Yeah, well, it's because this... obviously. Anyway, but yeah, like if you're in close quarters, like you'll bounce off a wall. I even did it with my Tonfa in the last mission. But yeah, they do take that into account. It always seems to happen when you don't want it to. Break, please, thank you. Very satisfying. There's a bad guy laying back there. Okay. Anyway, so the cat just gave you a hint about a feature in this game. So, no facts. So he said the walls have eyes. And then the Amrita that I just picked up also said about it. But the walls have eyes sometimes. If you walk up close to them, they'll actually open up. Most of these walls, there's a thing next to it. Crushed to death by Nurikabe for his friendly behavior. And for his hostile behavior. So this one, well, this is an actual player, but this is an NPC here. So these guys, there's gestures in the game, and any gesture that's blue is a friendly one, yellow is neutral, and then red is hostile. So you have two chances to get by these guys without actually fighting them. So this guy was killed for his friendly behavior, so it means that if I do the wrong one, then I'll be able to try one of the other ones. So I know friendly is wrong. So let's just pretend that this guy's not here. And let's just do a hostile one. See his eyes got all mad. He's mad. Anyway, so we know just to do a neutral, and then he lets you pass. Just so long as you do the right one. If you get it wrong twice, then he tries to fuck your day up. Oh yeah, I mean he's a big fucking wall, but he's gonna hit pretty hard. Alright. Let's get this guy right now. Well, he got a helmet on. Can I please aim properly? How you... That guy's gonna run the whole way around. I'll meet him halfway. Down there. So that guy dropped a key, so I can go back and actually raid the vault. Yeah. It's where the boss's room is. It's a room only for the boss. And that is apparently the boss, and I'm sneaking up on him because he is sleeping. I'm gonna get behind him. Oh, nope, never mind. I wanted to be sneaky, but... kick his head off. So that shell that I just got, I don't think I've ever even used it. I think I might have used it once. It's basically a lure. Where's the items? New items. Yeah. So, basically it just calls attention to everyone in the room. So if you just, like, want to fight every fucking thing all at the same time, just, you know, that's your way to do it. I don't know, reasons. So yeah, most of the game at the beginning is just bringing up your attack stat because that makes a very big difference. What else did I get? Rosewood Tonfa, proficiency bonus. What else did I get? Right. Magic Pocket. Don't like any of that. Nothing. Negatema. Because of the sister or whatever?
Yeah, she wore a Nagatama around her.
Is that worth it? Nioh, Yokai Realm. Nah, I'm gonna keep the luck. I don't need the stats. Oh, hey. Forgot about you. Might turn that action camera off because it does the zoom. Yeah. That guy's a real person. And ooh, purple sword. Yeah, might as well. NPC items generally aren't that great, but I mean, purple sword in the beginning, that's at least some attack power. What you can do sometimes, as long as your guard on your weapon is up, like see how my stamina is draining slower than his is, so you basically just walk towards him while blocking, and then he's out, and then, hey look, free damage. Just do it over again. Yeah. I can also just use a skill and trade some damage with him. Of course, didn't get anything good. Certain skills have hyper armor. What that means is you can be hit up to a certain number of times or a certain number of damage, and that's that skill that I said is spin it to win it. It has hyper armor, so you can take a hit or two. Just don't do it if you don't have hit points to spare. Definitely don't do it when fighting like one of the big giant guys with the hit really hard. Whoop. I like that guy. Tonfa's so broken for stun lock. So that thing moves. Thing above me. I'll show you. I should have looked down before, but I didn't. Oh, there we go. Over. No, thingy. Said come on over. So we go the whole way back up to the top. Oh, not the top, but like you go up to entrance to this cave. And if you look down, that's that platform that I just lowered. So jump down to that. Jump down to that. And you get item. Not yet. Getting there. Sneak up behind this guy. Come on. Away from the side of the cliff. Okay, now I can go down there because the archer won't shoot me in the face. Well, I can... It just saw me. Oh, there's a guy sitting in the hot springs on it. Anyway, so these are hot springs. A bunch of these spread all over the place. Can only use them once per stage, but there are some stages that have multiple hot springs in it, especially the hot springs stage. Anyway, so you ready to see some man ass? Alright, here you go. Oh, it didn't do it. Yeah, depending on what armor you're wearing, like, he's just wearing a thong. Maybe they changed that for the HD release. Remember how I said bats? So, hey look, guano. And cliff. Bait them out. You can also just... Wait, why did they not fly out? Did they already fly out? Like someone else? Anyway, there's ones here too. They even give you the thing, fell to death. Oh, the hot springs give you that regen buff, so if you see the 21, that's why it keeps on doing that. But... Bait them out. Oh, okay, almost fell. Level up. A little more stamina, maybe. That's fine. Yay, skill points. Oh, oh, no, never mind. I was wrong. This is an expansion pack one. Alright. Great. Dude. More bats. Oh, take a look. Don't ruin this, so in case anyone watches this later on, which I very much doubt, take a good look at the chest. Got it in your head? Alright. So I'm going to point one out later. We're going to play Spot the Difference. Green guy hiding in green. Alright, so that's a skeleton enemy. It's the first time that we've seen one. So they form if you get close enough to them or if they spot you. And you can't target them, but if you sneak up on them, you can get that final blow on them before they wake up. It's called a final blow. It's not my fault I'm weak. I'm trying to. And this is an axe guy, if I remember right. Alright, so remember what I said about this guy? There's another one. Just look for the corpse. And there's no corpse this time, so... What do you want to try? Friendly? Hostile? What do you want? Hey, you didn't like that. Hostile? Nope, he did not like that. These guys are basically, you just bait them. Any yokai, they have the Amrita in them, whether it's their horn or just embedded in them. And if you hit them in that Amrita, like directly in the Amrita, it does extra damage. That is grapple hit is basically insta-kill. Okay. Not get hit by the boulder. That was Tonfa, so let's see what I got here. Nothing good. Medium, don't care. Medium, don't care. Heavy, don't care. Alright, Rose of Tonfa. So this has increased grapple damage, strong attack rate, but this has increased quick attack damage, and I do a lot more quick attack damage. So even though once the familiarity's up, this will do more base damage. I'm going to keep it because it has the quick attack damage. Anything else I got? Bandit axe. Okay. Moving on. Excuse me. You can drop down there and skip a tiny little portion of the stage. I don't recommend it. Because it puts you between two enemies. One of them is a, I think it's one of the ninja yokai. How did I die? Not hit by that. No, they disappear eventually. Boss ones generally don't disappear. Didn't I get that already? Yeah, boss ones generally don't disappear. They do that just so it makes it harder while fighting a boss, so you have to like manually clear them. What am I forgetting? How? Hang on, I gotta remember how to get up there. Oh, I remember how. It's this right here.
たいずこへ。確かあの光る草びらの方へ。
These guys are a nice open place. Oh, got a leash? Yeah, he leashed, huh? That was quick. Hey, asshole. These guys are pretty easy, just gotta bait a couple of the moves. 1, 2, and 3. And put them back a whole bunch. And nope. Ooh, blue tongue. .153 skill damage, skill break, and break. Well, the damage, yeah, it'll eventually be better. Oops. It has extra break, which that's what wears down the stamina. This is one of those axe guys right there. You can just cheese him and like shoot from up here, but best where he's standing right now, that's the best spot to fight him. I'm gonna shoot him with a Hamaya. If you hit a yokai with one of the Hamaya arrows, if you get a headshot, it instantly staggers them. You know what? I'm just gonna. I'm just gonna be damn good, I guess. Alright, what do we have? Nope, nothing. Should I just go down there now? No, I'll come back. Get a good shoulder charge. There's a shoulder charge move. Ah, I should be good now. Is that it? I think that's it. That's the movie. Yeah, that's the one. This is great against human enemies, but against yokai, it's kind of shitty. I'll eventually have to get it anyway, but because it actually trips, like it puts them on the ground, so you can immediately follow up with a final blow. So if you try and grapple the yokai, since it doesn't read the grappling animation, you'll just kind of like hit them once, but it'll do full grapple damage. This is annoying as hell to get.
それならまだマシってもんだ。
Go for it anyway. There we go. Just walk off and then like immediately hold the direction and then you'll generally fall into it. How you doing, guy? Yeah, that shoulder charge basically staggers those guys, like the regular skeleton warriors. Seriously? Throw shit at me. You can actually just do go right into charge, and then it feels like massive stamina damage to these guys. Well, if you get rid of the yokai stamina gauge, they go into a stagger. You can hit them. Big damage. Like that. These guys are fun. They're kind of a lot of people have trouble with them because they some of their punches are kind of weird with the wind up. They can also delay their punches if you saw that. But if they do that, you instantly stagger them because you knock the horn off. And I'm not 100%, but I think we need an Oni B here for the first time too. That might be in one of the other versions of the stage. Yeah, it's one of the other versions. Go up that item that I didn't get before. Oh, you meet one here, I think. An Oni B. It's a little flying head thing, elemental. The flying skeleton things in Zelda, like the skeleton heads, that's what they're based on, is the Oni B yokai. Alright. This will be the first of 2 times that I run up here. Because there's a shrine down here that you can open. You have to fall off the cliff a certain way in order to get it. Whoop. Item number 1. The first time you come through here, you get these, like it's a guaranteed drop off of some of these enemies. Like I just got the archer robe, I've got the archer hat already, some other stuff. But it's basically like the first time you go through the stage, it guarantees, as long as you're getting everything, it guarantees you like sets. Why do I not? Oh, see, an archer garb hat. Yes. Archer garb robe. Ninjutsu. Plus paralysis. Yes. I'll take that. Thank you. Light armor. Don't care. Versus paralysis. Alright, so this part is a little difficult because if you fall off this thing right here, it's usually an insta-kill. Like, you usually die, but you gotta fight this guy with an axe right here. Probably making this. So you have to go out. You'll take him out if he does. When you're like dashing around and fighting and stuff, you can sometimes just go off a cliff without, go off these cliffs without even thinking about it. Purple light pants, yes, please. I didn't equip them yet. See, you think you're just so damn smart. So there's this guy here. It's gonna bring all the enemies back downstairs, but I'm gonna deal with it. I think he's just making noise, just to make noise. Alright. Defense, yes. Toughness, yes. Human item drop rate, yes. Running speed, yes. And there's literally no downside to this thing. Alright. What weapon did I get? Hello, puppy. How are you? Yeah, he needs to go out. Do you want to take him out? Watch the cord. It's perfectly comfortable after you wear them for a while. Alright. Moving on. I don't need anything else, so... Oh, screw it. Just keep doing this until I need something else. Right, so... There he is. Purple Tonfas, yes please. Ah, they suck. Yeah, it figures. Oh, so something weird about this ladder. If you jump from, like if you just fall from this height, you'll take a little bit of fall damage. But if you just descend and then drop, you won't take any. So if you're ever curious, that's the threshold for no fall damage. Do anything? Poke you in the ass with my Tonka. I don't know why, but breaking those things is just satisfying. A Kappa. Alright, I'm gonna leave him deep in there. No. Hooray! Those, if you've ever played Souls, those guys are the Crystal Lizards. Only those guys, they can hit back, and they do a grapple move where they quite literally they jam the pointer fingers up your asshole. I'm not even making that up. They literally jam their pointer fingers up up your asshole. Like William actually like jumps forward, holds his asshole, like, yeah. Apparently it's a game that, Japanese kids play with each other, where they try and sneak up behind each other, and, like, they basically, like, wrap their fingers together, and then they put they clasp their hands like they're praying, but they put the pointer fingers out, and then they just, like, just jam them straight up each other's assholes. I don't know. I forget what it's called, but what's going on, Axe Dude? Ow. Why is that puddle not clearing? That guy up there. Yeah, you can block all fire damage in this. What? This guy from a distance. And the reason why is because there's a chest here, right? Well, it's a trap. Why, you go right by the door? Oh, lovely. No, I'm okay. And he licks my leg first thing. That's good stuff. Yay, puppy. Oh, versus paralysis. I think that's also a scripted thing. So since that does have versus paralysis, and yeah, I'm going to use it. What else did I get? That's what we're going here. Grab. Paralysis, damage reduction, life versus poison. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Weaken armor, that's a PvP skill. If you are fighting revenants or anyone like that, you can, there's a 12.9% chance that it'll make their, whatever's in their armor spot not count. Basically breaks their item temporarily. Set him off and not his friend. Oh, no, they're both. Leash one. Sneak up, and I'll play that poke you in the butt game. Ready? 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 You're not even looking. Butt poke. There's no reason he needs to be that big. Did you do both? Maybe he just wants attention. I have a very smart puppy. I don't know, he's in the teething phase right now, so like he just wants everything in his mouth, including sometimes his own shit. It's a puppy thing. Looked it up. Supposedly 30% of dogs do it throughout their life, and it's more common in females, but males do it as well. You can bait these guys into constantly doing the rock throw, and they'll get stuck in their AI loop. Sometimes they do it, sometimes they don't. They might have fixed it for the you know, no one really knows what they changed yet for the HD collection, whatever they're calling it. I don't know. I doubt they did much of anything for this, for Nioh 1, because they're just so focused on Nioh 2. I don't know. Personally, I don't think Nioh 2 is as good of a game. It changed a lot of stuff, and not for the better.
どうぞ私めの血を。
Anti-paralytic needle. We are going to equip those just for now. Because why not? What else did I get? Nothing. There's the pants for the archer set. There's the gloves. I actually really like the gloves. There's one set of gloves that I like better. It's because they have the actual fingers, but then the pointer fingers are the pointer and the middle fingers cut out on the one side because it's specifically for an archery thing. This is just common archer shit, but comes in later. So, as you probably guessed, this is the boss room. So what do you think the boss is? Yeah. You're not paying attention to the stage clues.
You are correct.
You're just playing Among Us.
Yep.
Anyway, so people were saying that like, who are you supposed to be? That kimono and all that kind of stuff. But spider webs make it look like one thing. However, everyone's all strung up in cocoons and stuff, so you would think a spider. But we are in a giant bat cave. Yeah. Interesting thing is, her wings are made out of an umbrella. If you can bait that combo, right after she kicks, you can get some hits in. This fight is a lot more difficult with tonfas because they're a little bit more erratic, but gotta back up on that one before she, seriously? Okay. This is the fight that most people quit the game on, I'll be honest. Like, whenever the game came out, a ridiculous number of people were just like, fuck that bitch, I'm out. Because of that move there, if you get hit by it, it paralyzes you. The big thing with her is you just gotta not be greedy. She does some other stuff there too, like she'll throw like umbrella spines or whatever. Hey, we got someone actually watching, okay. Oh, I looked away and I got hit. There went the crusher. Yeah, that figures. Oh well. Alright, what'd she drop me? Yeah, they left already. Oh well, I'm not really expecting anyone to watch this tonight. Someone came in and they left. I'm not really expecting anyone to actually watch this tonight, though. I think that's because I'm monitoring it on my computer. Hey, look, someone else. All right, that's a better bow. Let's see what else I got here. And sword. Oh wait, what was that? Tonfa. Yes, please. Equipment weight damage bonus. Close combat damage. I'm gonna go with this one. No, I like that break stuff on that one. That's nice. No, I'm gonna keep that one. I can't believe I looked away for 1 second and I got hit. Anyway, so whoever's watching this, thanks for being here. You're the first, but I'm kind of doing a slow playthrough. I know pretty much everything about this game, so if you have any questions at all, just feel free to type in chat and I'll respond. That bell you hear behind me, that's my 15-week-old puppy. But, yeah.
国元では民草は窮し怪異が溢れておる間もなく石田徳川の間で天下を二分する戦が起きるであろう民のためこの戦を天下太平への戦
I think the cat's untied more than the dog. So that's the second guardian spirit you got. You can change things around. This is actually tradition. They were expected to put on a show. Like Japanese dignitaries and that kind of thing. Like the generals and whatnot, they were supposed to sing songs and that kind of thing. That's Mizuchi. He's actually really, really good.
Everything has been taken care of.
Ninja cat.
Kanbei殿も人が悪い。妖怪が仕業と分かっておりましたな。
No button. So this game came out right when that Mass Effect game came out. The one that was horrible, and they modeled the faces after the voice actresses, and like if you look at them side by side, like the character in Mass Effect just looks like a jumbled mess, horrific elephant man kind of thing, and like this voice actress, like it looks exactly like her. Anyway, so yeah, that's how William got the nickname Anjan, Anjan Miura. And there's it's explaining it right there. Because William has the L's and all the vowels in the Japanese tongue, it's kind of hard to pronounce William. I don't know, I'm being racist, it's just what it is. So they, since he's a sailor, pilot, and Miura M-I-U-R-A, it basically means like a river delta, so that's where he first came aground in Japan. Alright. Go to the blacksmith, take care of some bookkeeping. Anything? Yeah, I think the cat's flipping out again. Well, there's like a second or two delay on there. Hey, cat. Seriously? Seriously? Serious? I'm still playing the cat. No. No, I'm just unpopular. Yeah, I know. Why not? I think you should fry it out of smell personally. I'm just saying. Who says I wouldn't have? You might go to bed earlier today. It's my birthday. No, it's my birthday. Yeah, the gloves are fine. Oh, I got rid of everything. I can't soul match. Oh well. It's gonna make me do this stuff again just to get the check mark there. Anyway. Alright, where should I go next? Do this one. Mission level 13, mission level 15. Yeah, let's just go in order. So there's no water for you to get through that little thing there. Not shoot me from the back, please. Yeah, this one is it's a redesign of the first stage, second stage, whatever. I don't count the Tower of London as the first stage, that's the tutorial. Hey, we got people in here. Yeah, 2 people just came in. I just put it in my Discord, so it's probably like Austin and Derek, maybe. I don't know. Maybe they'll put something in chat. Might be John. I don't know. I don't know who's all active in Discord. I didn't actually look. Probably John. He's good people. Oh my god. I was gonna pog, but they removed it. I don't know what pog is. I'm new to Twitch. I don't know what online means. I don't know. And it feels really weird to pull this trigger on the PS5. The PS5 controller has adaptive triggers. So, like, there's a lot more resistance there than it actually feels like there should be. Hey, can you Google something for me? What? Why not? I need to know. I need to know what pog means. I can't Google something. I know what pogs are. I brought pogs to Pennsylvania, and I have a witness. Sam Hamilton was my friend at the time. I went to, no, actually it was 6th grade, so he wasn't my friend at the time, but he vouches for me. I took a vacation to Florida in 6th grade, and then I brought pogs back from Florida and then everyone was like, what the hell is that? And then everyone had to have pogs. I didn't start the whole pog revolution, but because he did what? Well, I'm not taking him out. I'm famous now. I'm internet famous. I don't think that'll work. What are they saying? They already remastered Nioh on PS5. Well, Nioh came out 4 years ago. Yeah. No, well, good shrines script. Well, good. But yeah, Nioh 1 came out 4 years ago on PS4. 4 years ago to the day, actually. But yeah, you're not seeing it because it's, I'm only streaming at 1080, 60 frames a second. At least it's supposed to be streaming at. But, on my TV it's 4K, so, which is nice. I think the first one, I think he does have to go back outside. I think the first Nioh, they just ran it through some filters. Because I haven't noticed, like, there's some textures that are still pretty shitty. But, Nioh 2, I think, probably got some serious upgrades. Pissed off the dog. He's a puppy, he has to go out a lot. Oh, in my last stream I was saying how they had like booby trap things. It must be a Twilight mission where there's a fake body right there that jumps out at you. But yeah, to answer that question, it's 4K up to 120 frames per second. I think it's only 2K or 1080. I think it's adaptive resolution in when you want max frames. But and it's kind of weird because they're giving away the Nioh 2 update for free, so like you can get the PS5 like remastered version of Nioh 2 as long as you have the Nioh 2 purchased. These guys are usually pretty easy. You can lock them into a an AI loop. They'll breathe, sorry, they'll scream and then they'll breathe fire. And if you get behind them and you hit them in the eye like that, it's just an instant kill, or instant knockdown. Sounds like a bone. Yeah, it definitely sounds like a bone. He found the donut. Oh yeah, that's the new remastered sounds. Yeah, they did. It's fine. This is being recorded. I'm going to upload it to YouTube afterwards. So I'm just doing commentary just because. It's fun to do commentary. I like talking to myself. Okay. Fell out of nowhere. Fine. Yeah, low stance with a sword just basically stun locks those guys. break, please. Thank you. Yeah, just deal with them down there. I don't really want to deal with all of them at the same time. Could die. That's what you got. Why not? What's that new noise I'm not used to? I don't know that noise. That weird, like, big, long, moaning kind of noise. Over here, bro. Fire. Hit him. Fire. Hit him. Okay. Unfortunate. Ow. I don't know. Someone else was in there. And someone. Threw us down. Whoever just joined, I'm just doing a fun playthrough. Nioh 1. I'm not trying to do like a speed run or anything. It's more informational. So if you have any questions about the game whatsoever, feel free to ask. This is one of my all-time favorite games. I really don't. I considered naming my dog Anjin. Yeah, she kind of stopped it. I'm on vacation. You can bait these guys to like step in flames and it'll kill them, but sometimes the items just fall in the fire and then you can get it. Oh, he's stepping in the flames anyway. Okay, I just dropped that. Alright. Where I still need to go? This way. Nigel is our cat, by the way. We have an all-black cat and an all-white dog. Yeah, just sort of happened. Come on, X-Cat. Ladder down and make sure I went in that house and move on. Yes, I did. Okay. All right. Yeah, let's just murder you without you knowing. This is where you meet the Oni Bee. There's going to be a thing that pops out of the fire. Yeah, it rolled past. That's an Oni Bee, the floating head. So if you remember Zelda, the little floaty skeletons. Seriously. Even just touching these guys deals damage to you. Yeah, but if you roll, it puts the fire out, so stop, drop. Yeah, so if you kill an Oni Bee, your weapon gains whatever element they are. Well, I mean, technically they're made of wood, but, you know, it's enchanted. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. And then the timer for it is down in the bottom right corner. So those guys are, if you've ever seen the wheel skeletons in Dark Souls, they're based on the same kind of legend sort of thing, torture, whatever. I don't want to kill this guy just yet because I want to go and loot the stage. You can loot the stage after you get the objective, but it's more fun to slink around. You're done. No, you're not done. It never ends. My birthday. This is still my birthday. That was your cat, I'm assuming. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Sometimes he just wants attention. Wants to go outside and play. Ow. Yeah, he's still a puppy, so I don't know if he's, I don't know, she thinks he has a UTI, but, I mean, he's a puppy, so. Fell through the ceiling. Welcome whoever just came in. Like, just not fall through the roof this time. Anyway, so if you're in here, I'm just doing a fun playthrough. Not trying to do any speed runs or anything like that. If you have any questions, though, I know basically everything there is to know about this game, so feel free to ask. This is the PS5 version, just came out today. There's only got one item left in the stage, and then I'll just go kill the wheel, and then we'll be done. This stage, anyway. Oh, there's an item over there. I need to get out there. Over there we go. Alright. Let's check to see what, if anything good I got. Break, yes. Parry, yes. Wait, that's an increased damage, consecutive attacks on a Tonfa? Yeah, I'll take that. Reroll that parry if I really want to. No new light armor. Life. Nope, nothing good. I'll change that back to the luck thing. What was it? Oh, it's fan, yeah. Okay, there we go. More luck, yay. Dump all the other items. Well, let's see if I can soul match that thing I just got. Anything, nothing on there. Oh well. They need fed. Not it. You don't know what to scroll. The internet's a witness. I called not it. That one person that's in the chat right now, that's watching right now, they heard it. They're a witness. I called not it. I know, and I have been taking care of it. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Alright, let's go get this. It's 8:01. Hey, they should have been fed a minute ago. I'm just saying. But, hey, quit it. Hey, stop it. The load times for this are insane. They're amazing. PS5 load times are just unbelievably good. I don't want to set that cap off at the same time that I do this. Hero is the dog. He's a 15-week-old Samoyed puppy. Ow. No. Don't do the thing. Nope, don't do the thing. Oh, yeah, the puppy's gonna flip out a little bit. The whole point of this mission is to kill that Kappa, but I kinda don't want to. Okay, the dog found the squeaky foot. You hear the cat meowing too. It is definitely feeding time. Let's murder this one guy. early with that key burst, key pulse. If you want, you can feed Hero right there, and feed knives in the bedroom. Whoops. Did you put the mirror coat? Okay. Go away, Kappa. I don't need you. Whoops. I think they fixed the AI loop where you can do the thing where he's on throwing rocks at you. Ow. Ow. But yeah, both the new Rikabe and those guys, I haven't been able to get them stuff in the AI loop yet. Don't try it, Anakin. I have a high ground. think I forgot one of the, what are they called? The little guys. Kodama. I think I forgot one of the Kodama in that one mission. Not 100%. But... Oh, in later difficulty levels, this is a very good place to come and farm reputation or whatever it's called. Hey, John's in here. Ashley's here too, if you want to say hi, John. Oh, maybe he's the one. I don't know. I don't know how Twitch works, if that's the one person watching with me monitoring. I really don't want this guy to stick his fingers up my ass. Oh shit. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Ow. Don't do it. Away from me. Yeah, this Kappa has a crazy amount of hit points. He's the goal of the stage. John's talking to you. I gave her a lot of ideas for presents. Do that one.
No.
More cat girls. No, more cat girls is definitely the way to go.
No.
They should be. I will admit that I have been on a stripper pole before. No, it's actually extraordinarily difficult. So any girl that you see on a stripper pole, like, don't assume that that shit is easy. That's one of the hardest jobs. There's been a meme where people are actually trying to have Elon Musk try and genetically engineer cat girls. I mean, he's rich enough. I'm fine. Do they have cute cat ears? And do they have a tail?
Some humans are born with tails.
Yeah, but not nice tails. Okay, so these guys here, these guys, if you see the stains, like the graves of the people who died, if you get close to them, they'll, this is your introductory to them in this stage, but they'll force the PvP guys into your world. So, remember how I said you gotta hit whatever's yellow or orange, the Amrita, the monk playing the shamisen isn't actually the yokai, the pick. Yeah, well, actually, the whole shamisen itself is the yokai. But just shoot that, and then good to go. Yeah. Oh, skeleton guy. He's done it. Mine? Oh, no. Theoretically, it could. Just not. I mean, we don't technically know that. Excuse me. Let's murder this guy's face. Alright. I think they censored it. He's still got his boxers on. I don't know, maybe it's once you reach the second area, maybe that's when he gets it, but yeah, he's still got his boxers on, so I think he's the one person. He probably just set his computer to... Yeah. Which I do appreciate the illusion. Yeah, so he's been the one. I guess it's me monitoring doesn't count as one. It's a trap. What kind of meat you having tonight, John? It's Friday. You grilling out? Sloppy Johns. Anything different than you would? Alright, forced PvP. Taunters are ridiculous against players. Oh yeah, he's up there. They hide him behind the thing. I'll be honest, I don't even really know what's in a sloppy joe. Is it just like ground up? It's basically just messy taco meat. I think your cat is messing with him through the gate. Do you want to just put him in the pen? Thank you. Yeah. All I know is mine's better because I can actually eat it. John, we got an instant pot. and we need recipes for that. So, like, do you have an Instapot? Like, I don't know. Supposedly they're, like, really good. But I've tried to use it several times, and it just didn't really... I don't know. It's supposed to be really good for cooking meat, so maybe look into one. The Instant Pot doubles as a slow cooker, so... and they're not that expensive. Like, we got one of the really good ones for, like, $100 some. But they have cheaper ones, and we got one of the bigger ones, but... if we didn't get the big fancy one, I mean, they sell them for, like, $60. And there's, again, they're supposed to be amazing. Yeah, we figured out that pressure cookers don't cook potatoes in there, unless it's like... Yeah, because it turned the potatoes into... like, we were cooking potato stew, but it ended up just being like mashed potatoes with other stuff in it. Well, yeah, it's if you. I'm sure if you add the potatoes later, then it'll be fine. But you know, just need to figure out exactly when to do it. Guess I should get some sword skills too here. I actually haven't watched Wang in a while. Oh, that's a fun. I hope they made that move easier to actually pull off in this version. But no, what's it about? This is a very difficult room, by the way. Dolphin second. That was a weird time. John's gonna get banned.
Yep.
Is there a way for me to delete it? Yeah. Let me see if I can... delete message. Delete. Yes. Okay, there we go. There, John, you're safe. For now. Until they create that reality czar. Alright, so this room's really hard. Basically, it's a monster closet. Ow. Ashley's gonna have to read some stuff to me while I'm in this room, because... Yeah. But yeah, this room, they just keep on throwing stuff at you constantly. And that was an archer. run up there, kill the archer. Seriously. Whoa, okay, run away. Yeah. Down, run away from that guy. Kill that guy. Hit the puddle. How your brother's doing, John? Now it's difficult playing those. PvP things forced everywhere. Ow. This game is about the first white samurai. Like the guy I'm playing as was a real person. Oh my god, get away from me. You had to summon a dual swords, asshole, of course. Of course, I had to summon like a close stance dual swords bad guy. Bait you. Nope. He wins that trade. Oh, and that's the squeaky donut thing. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but yeah, that's the squeaky donut. No, I'm in a monster closet. I've seen play this once, they're good, they've been better. They're not coping with the lockdown well, or... no, William was actually... supposedly he was a Spaniard, but in this game they made him Irish so that he could have the, they made him Irish so that they could draw on the, Irish folklore for the, guardian spirit. Also because I think they wanted him to be, you know, blonde and not like a stereotypical swarthy, dark-haired Spaniard. Like Inigo. But yeah, every single person with like a first and last name in this game was a real person in history. So like the guy talking right now, that's actually like he was a real person. I'm going around the house right now, turning off all the lights because Ashley has a bad habit of leaving every single light in the house on, including the one outside, which I'm going to turn off. Playing the game. I'm online. I'm internet famous.
いや、わしは追い下げ短い。天下の是非を見極めるは長政。
Yeah, Mizuchi is actually one of the best, in my opinion, Guardian Spirits, especially if you're doing a moment talisman build, because you can basically stun lock anyone. Alright. Don't have enough there. Let's turn in those recipes. Yeah, Ashley brought that donut into this house, and now she's like, you know, that was a mistake, and she's not wanting to claim responsibility for it.
You like the donut.
I like the donut. I think it's hilarious. Ashley, however, does not think it's hilarious. This is a very good set to start with, so I think I might craft this. Depends on what all I have. So I don't know if I broke down enough stuff to try it yet. I don't know how loud that squeak is coming through on the stream. Like, is it obnoxious? I might have to take the donut away from it when I'm streaming. Okay. Yeah, I'm using the PS5 Pulse headset, and it's got like background noise canceling stuff, so that's it's probably cutting out a lot of it. It's really loud on our end. I say as he squeaks the hell out of it. Yeah, I don't have a lot. Let's forge some. But yeah, I've got the 3D, I've got the capture card all hooked up, so I can stream Sega CD, 3DO, and Saturn, and pretty much anything I want. I don't have an upscaler yet, so I kind of want to get one. I was bidding on a Framemeister the other day. That's the thing I was telling you about. I was bidding on something expensive. Oh, I left. I wanted to actually make that set if I can. But yeah, if I get a Framemeister and an HDMI capture card, then I can literally stream any of my systems. Okay, so I need that. 33%. Of course it's white, because why wouldn't it? Let's do the other stuff first. Hero, I need you to calm down. 33%. Of course it's white. Why wouldn't it be? 29%. Of course it's white. %. And blue. Okay. Okay, well, there's one of these. Can you try again? Yeah. White. Okay, lovely. Yellow. Alright, I'll take it. Don't have enough. Don't have enough. Well, I'll just deal with what I got. The dog's getting restless. That's fine. He'll go after the cat. Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's part of the game. I have to do it at some point. Alright, so that gave me the set bonus. Okay. Set bonus. So I get sense enemies, treasure sense, close combat damage. I'm not going to use Mizuchi just yet, if I actually do. But, then I also don't have a sword. I don't know if the other person in here heard my explanation. That squeaking is we have a puppy. So if it's too loud, let me know. I'll take the donut away from it. It's a squeaky donut. So. Alright. Nothing yet. Okay. Alright, let's do it. But yeah, the game I was configuring the capture card and everything with was actually Sewer Shark on the 3DO.
早速じゃが、鬼が出て、うちの殿は太宰府より戻ってこぬのです。腕が足りぬか、八千子殿のところに寄っておるかもわかりませぬが、一体どちらかの。
Oh man, I forgot to remodel the armor. Now I look like a dork. Yeah, there it is. 8 on the stage. Alright. Oh, these guys here. Oh, I crafted the new set, but I forgot to remodel the armor, so now I look like an old man. These guys here, these statues, if you ever see them, these are the Nioh. One is NI, one is OH. One is a warrior and one is a tactician. So I think this guy here with scroll is the tactician, and then there's a hand signal that they make. They're covering up the thing, but like, see how his hand is up, like saying stop, and then he's got like a club or an axe or something like that. But you'll find these statues all over Japan. It's basically their version of like, you know, like their legendary Link and Zelda, basically. But together they form a pair called the Nioh. Nioh 2 goes into that quite a bit. Yeah. That's your genie's cat for you. Like how I just popped that guy's head right off. And as far as breaking the matrix goes, you basically do with the... There's the dub. Tonfa are kind of broken in this game with against human enemies. Like once you get even just like a third of the skills, like you can basically just stun lock a human opponent indefinitely. Even some bosses you can do it too. It's crazy. There is actually a point to breaking boxes and debris in this game. It can drop like elixir and arrows and stuff for you. So if you see me doing that, it's because it's early in the game and I'm trying to get supplies. Murder this guy's face now. Yeah, I've said it a couple of different times, but like these adaptive triggers on the PS5 controller, they make you press the buttons so hard with some things, and like firing an arrow is one of those. Like you really gotta mash on that button in order to loose an arrow in this game, which I kind of like. But it's also kind of annoying because I'm used to just tapping the PlayStation 4 controller. So there's been times where I was like taking a shot and like I tap the thing and it just meets the resistance instead of actually pressing the button. And it didn't actually do anything. And then I got hit. It was pretty funny. Hey. Mega Man Maker? Do you mean that fan project thing? Mega Man Universe or whatever, or Mega Man Infinite, that's what it's called. Maybe, I don't know, I like Mega Man X more than Mega Man. Arrow this guy's head. There we go. And these guys actually in here. There it is. I have enemy sense, so I should probably just check my radar. But yeah, I mean, I'm not averse to playing Mega Man on stream. I actually was considering doing the Mega Man X collection. I don't know. I mean, I never really intended on doing anything streaming wise or anything like that, but I mean, if I'm playing the games, I might as well stream them too, right? Ninjas! I am early on that pulse. Need to stop doing it too early. Another one here somewhere. Might actually be in the house. Nope, he was on the roof. Elbow punch kick. Alpha? You on the roof again? Or the inside? Inside. Yeah, he's inside. John, I was considering getting the capture card today, but it was $200, and I was like, I'd rather put a bottle of Drambuie. The HDMI capture card I was looking at was the Elgato HDS Plus or whatever it was. The can capture 4K and 60 frames. I don't really know much about capture cards nowadays. Overlord, is that the anime thing? Or the game based on the anime? That's what I was asking about. See? I'm paying attention. I'm on top of it. Pro streamer already. Not really. I don't really know what the hell I'm doing. Oh, that was on the 360, wasn't it? And then there was a sequel, Overlord 2, on it as well. What took so long to 100% it? Like, what's so difficult about it? Just a time sink, or hand cannon? One of them, and the other things. Arrow him in the eye. Those little cyclopes, if you let them hit you twice, They turn into these guys. Ow. Tampa? No. Tampa? No. I'm trying to play the wrong crash controller service. I was using lost your controller service. Yeah, I heard they're good games. Aren't they like a real-time strategy type of thing though? I was never really big into RTS games. Oh yeah, Endwalker. When they announced it today. What's the new class they showed off, if they even did? Is there a trailer they showed for it? Or? They might show jobs. Yeah. New healer though. Oh, you can see the ninja from down here. I mean, kill him if you want to. Finally. I don't understand. What even is it? I bet they do some vampire shit. It looks like there's bats in front of the moon. I think there was one down here. So the Kodama, they duck under their bowl and stop making sounds and noise and movement and that kind of thing if there's combat nearby. And that Cyclops kid was there, so that's why you can spot him anymore. That ninja, if I didn't kill him, he would jump out right here. And this, if run off in order to make it. Otherwise, you just jump off, take some damage. Yeah, let me deal with this one guy real quick. I'll take him that. He's a ninja. Back of the head. Look the winner. Can you show me? There is a trailer? Sage reveal. Oh, you got flying knives and shit? Wait, what is... Are those knives? What the hell is it? Yeah, they look like knives. So the Sage is going to be a blade dancer? So the Sage is a Gundam. Okay. John, the new class in Final Fantasy XIV, is a healer called Sage. The class is called Sage, and he's got flying orbs around him. He, like, shoots Gundam lasers and shit. Could be fun. Who knows? I don't know. I've been wanting to go back to Final Fantasy XIV, but since they stole my house, I've just been like trying to hold back. Plus, they changed the way the game plays. They gave every class a meter just to try and make everyone feel special. And I don't know. Like, I really want to go back, but them stealing my house really did rub me the wrong way. Like, it'd be one thing if it was like a mistake. I mean, obviously it was a mistake, but like, if they would just acknowledged it and been like, sorry, someone else already has it, there's really nothing that we can do about it. You know, we'll give you your full gold price back that you paid for it or something like that. But like, the guy that talked to me, he was just like, yeah, I see that it was repossessed by mistake. Yeah, we're not doing anything. You know, someone already has it. So we're not going to do anything. Go ahead. Whoa, oh my God. But they literally just said, like, sorry. Well, they didn't even say sorry. They just said, we're not doing anything. Go to the vendor, get your 70% back. And I was like, well, what about all the unique stuff I had in the house that, like, you can't get back? And you're like, well, you just have to get it again. Like, the guy was a total asshole on the phone. I have that phone call recorded, too. Like, I'm not even being hyperbolic. Like, the guy was literally a complete dick on the phone. Square Enix, ladies and gentlemen. Makers of Chrono Trigger. Sage does black and white magic and can use physical weapons or armor. Yeah, I don't know. I've never played a Final Fantasy game that has Sage as a class before. So these guys hit, like, a ton of bricks, because they are. But if you hit them when they're lit up orange, they take, like, crazy amounts of damage. So the trick is to get in quick. I did not mean to do that. But they can usually one-shot people. that. Yeah, see, I was doing like double and a half damage. Elemental and magic damage to those guys rips them apart too. Yeah, I know Tello was a sage, but like they just called him a sage. I'm gonna shoot this guy first. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, well, I think the reason, like back then, there wasn't like the, oh, you can only do one or the other type of thing in Final Fantasy. Like, they didn't have those rules back then. It was just, you had, hey, if you studied it, then you could do it. Like, but it took so much studying. Because, like, there was Holum and Horum. And they were just, you know, Tello kept saying about, oh, you need to go back to studies, and that kind of thing. So I think Tello was just old and devoted his life to both. My opinion, anyway. Probably wrong. Could be wrong, probably am. I kind of want some more stamina, but I'm going to take this to 40 first, I think. You guys have any use of? Nope. There you go. Alright, here's a boss that a lot of people had problems with. Myself included until I found out something. Yeah, I call the After Years kind of ruined it. I never played the After Years. I have it, I just never got around to it. Yeah, I never finished Final Fantasy V either. I got really far in it, but I never finished it because I was like, I have to max out all the classes. I think when I was playing it, Disgaea came out, and I was like, well, whenever Disgaea came out, I was just done. Alright, so he sends that lightning after you, but if you stand under the awning, then the lightning can't hit you. Ow. Ow. I'm gonna back up now. Yeah, if that lightning hits you, it instantly paralyzes you, and the lightning debuff in this makes you move slightly slower, and it also makes you take like wildly increased damage. This guy's hard to fight with Tonfa because it has no range. You really gotta get in close to him. Oh, you can make him break these things over here too. You can stand under here. Stuff in the Let's hit him in the stomach. Why? Yeah, I have that lightning buff now, so I move slower. And I might as well just switch to a damn sword. Run away! Wail on his face for a little bit. Oh, okay, I'm dead. I got greedy. What swords do I have? Spear, nothing. 5, attack break, close combat damage. E reduction, that might be good. Eccentric, yeah, I can do that. Sword I have is fine. That was the second death of the game. Gotta remember I move differently with the sword than I do Tonfa. Ow, ow. Okay. I'll just go back to Tonfa. supposed to be the face of a monkey, by the way. Ah, come on. I'm under the awning. How did that hit me? Wears up before I go in. Well, good. Pass my face or miss and run away. He's pissed. Yeah, you saw his eyes go all crazy. Oh wait. Forward. That's a glitch that sometimes happens. So you see when he breathes fire, his eyes get all crazy. Or breathe fire. Lightning. But yeah, his eyes get all crazy, and but if you interrupt it, sometimes his eyes stay crazy. Done it a few times. It's not something I tried to do, just accidentally. Ow. Just going with that. Ow. Come on. Stop it. Hooray! No, that's actually just the mid-boss of the stage. Now we meet number one waifu. There's no items or anything. Number one waifu, right there. That is Fuku, or as I like to pronounce it, Fuku.
まさかあなたのような異国の方が私の指揮を。あ、申し
She
訳あり
is
ません。
not wearing underwear, by the way.
私は福と申します。この地を守護する一階の陰陽師にございます。以後お見知りおきを。そのあやかしは先ほどあなた様が打ち倒した私の指揮。何やら怒っているようです。
She was also a real
あなた様
person.
自らその怒りを鎮めることもできましょう。 どうやら機嫌を直したようでございますね。言葉を持たぬ者は行いや仕草で相手を知ろうとします。覚えておけばきっとあなた様のお役に立つことでしょう。これより先天気の際なくば無益に死すのみ。にわかに生じた横島なる気配の気がかりでございますれば、もし命を惜しまぬのであれば先へとお進みなされませ。これより先にわかにもし
The last one I found was right here. Very, very last pajama I ever found was that guy. Who the hell expects that? You know, he's right there. And Kitty. I'll have to try and Kitty will show up again. It's an SPM. Ninja SPM. Trick this is run ahead, kill this guy first. Turn around, block that guy. Alternatively, you could just sneak into the room and try and kill that guy. More fun to be daring. Oh, that looks like something, huh? That looks like something. That is technically a shortcut, but I'll come back to it later. It just gets you around a few corners is all. And I'm going to poke him in the butt. Poke. So they can start that grapple with almost no startup. They usually don't, but... you are directly in the way. Hey, look, another one of those things. Kind of pressure. And a Kodama. Not gonna lie, my very first time here, that trap killed me. Okay. Anyway, that shortcut from before just took you right here. Yeah, you mean number one? Oh, lovely. You finish that? What a waste. Maybe I will. We got green apple. Well, I got green apple Smirnoff today because I haven't had it in like 20 years. It's not as good as I remember. I remember it being quite a bit better. I'm actually not going to use that. I have to use it my first time. Damn it. Just block back everything behind me. Wow, that's a shitty level. No, you getting that? Hey, it's my birthday. Yeah. What's my birthday prize? I need a prize for living another year. You're supposed to give me a prize. You just watched UHF recently? I think there's a YouTuber that just did a behind the scenes on that movie. I don't remember who, I just remember seeing the video. I was like, oh, I should watch that, and then I could never find it again. Whoa. Oh, I dodged that. That should have hit me. I don't know, I told her that I don't need anything for my birthday, but she wants to give me something. So, are you serious with that up there? Seriously? I will murder your face with an arrow. Anyway, yeah, I told her she didn't have to give me anything, but, because I bought her the piano and, you know, fucking, you know, ring. She wants to get me, something special, something big, because she said I never buy anything for myself. I'm always saving my money up and spending it on her. Got some ebony tonfas there though, so that's good. Should I do this yet? Nah, save it. stage is almost over. Basically, I have to go around it again. But the middle of it actually opens up, like the doors in the middle of it. Hey. Move it up. Do that. Then this is the first stage that has a mimic in it, actually. So here, I'll let you. Well, I already opened it. But I was gonna say I could let you look at the chest and see if you can play the game and spot the difference. Yeah, I actually said mimic. I don't know if it came out as a gimmick. I'm sorry. Yeah, there's mimics in this game. Here, Kodama. All of this kind of. Yeah, okay, I got all elite. Hooray. So you touch that, and then all the doors open up. Well, you can open up the doors. But we're going to go back around, get all the stuff that I missed. Miss. I forgot to let you look at it again. Anyway, so look at this chest and try and memorize it. For the top. There's nothing on the top, it's just a frame. But yeah, look at the chest, and then I'll let you know when there's a mimic, and then you can try and spot the difference. All the lights turned on, by the way. Okay, back in. One, two, three. Okay, so this is where the mimic is, right in this room here. Let's see if I can sneak in there without having to block it. Okay. Okay, so they put these chests side by side. And in Dark Souls, it's the way that there's a chain attached to a chest. It's the way the chain is pointing. And here, let's see if you can figure out which one is the mimic and which one is the real chest. You think the one on the right is the real chest? So, do you see the difference in them? See how this one has 2 straps? 2 L bracket strap things. This one has 3. That's the difference. So the other thing is you can kind of see something underneath it. So you see how there's something like almost like a foot underneath that thing? So yeah, the left one is real. And I forget what they're called. It starts with an M, but it's basically a version of a tanuki. I'm going to show you how to actually get around it. If you open it, it just it knocks you backwards and stuns you, like takes all your stamina away. Does a little bit, tiny bit of damage. And then you know it does a gesture. But if you know it's a mimic and you walk up to it and you whistle, then it'll come out. And then what you do is you match the thing that it did. And if you don't match it, then you have to fight it. Yeah, and you basically have to fight yourself. But those things, you couldn't really see it that well, but it kind of looks like it's got a hood on. It's actually its own ball sack. It's really kind of funny. Where the hell am I going? This way. I'm on this side now. 1, 2, 3. I win. Oh, I win. Hello, hero. You jumping off on my lap without permission? Huh? Hi. How are you? Hi. You got the hiccups. You always have the hiccup. But anyway, here's another Kappa. You sneak up on them. It doesn't do much damage, but you can break those shell, and then you're more likely to get their shell as an item drop. Ow, stop. Oh, he tried to stick his finger up my ass. He actually tries to take your prostate. The historical Japanese believed that there was something magical about the prostate. So that's what he was actually trying to get. That could be good, but Kodachis are specifically tough to fight against. No, I'm okay. Thank you. You can put him in the pen, unless you want to take Nigel in there with you. Okay. No. Hero. Come on. Come here, puppy. Good boy. Well, Odachis in this game are, like, they're very well suited for, just, PvP. Like, both of the new weapons, the Tonfa and the Odachi, the Tonfa is, I don't think they meant to have it like that, but it basically provides you with, like, complete control and lockdown. Whereas the Odachi is, like, specifically meant for, like, just destroying human opponents. Like, there's even passives that you can get for it that are, like, plus damage against human opponents. Like, here, I should show you. Wherever it is. Grapple damage. And you can only grapple humans. Yeah, increased damage of Odachi attacks, and then it'll eventually go to 12%. So yeah, the Odachi is pretty badass if you're actually good with it. But it's a lot of situational stuff. Whereas the Tonfa is basically just like, okay, can I hit you even if you block it? Alright, I win. They did kind of nerf the Tonfa in Nioh 2. I don't know, I've never really had a conversation with many people about it, about Nioh 2, but it seems like they made the Tonfa slower, and it doesn't deal as much cripple damage as before. And I don't think it does as much damage. Ow. The Odachi's really fun to play with too. The grapple with it, you literally just stab them just right through the chest, and then you fucking flip them up over your head and slam them on their heads. It's really funny. But those guys are a pain in the ass in like in the higher difficulties, because everything gets new moves in the higher difficulties. And they get this one move where they basically just spin, and then they come towards you really fast. And like, if you even try and block it, then it's, you know, you're done. It just crushes your stamina, and you're just done. to whoever came into the stream, welcome. I'm just doing a fun run. Not really trying to do a speed run or anything. It's more informational, so if you have any questions, this is the PS5 version. And I basically know everything about this game. I love this game. Nioh 1 is my favorite game of the past generation, so feel free to ask away. Where did what's her face? Oh, she's okay. She's the next one. I think I'm getting used to that trigger. It kind of hurts my finger though. There's an Easter egg in here too in this stage that I can show you. I'm gonna have a partner here in just a second. But yeah, so there's this hot spring right over here. And you can go to the hot spring now and just sit in and get the buff. But oh, if you go to the back of the Nioh, like if you find your way around, just rip off the talisman, and then you don't even have to bother with like the gesture or fighting them. They never drop items if you do that though. And the Nioh sort of drop decent, like they have a higher chance of dropping decent items. Okay, so you remember the lady from the cutscene before? She came to help find her husband. Yeah, the Raikiri is actually one of the best swords in the game. Alright, so she follows me around now. And check this out. So you remember how I told you there was that hot spring over there? Well, if you go in it when she's there, let's see if they really did censor it, or if they just had to see if he's in his thong or boxers. Yeah, hidden cutscene. Well, not cutscene, you know what I mean. Hidden scripted event, whatever. Man, Okami is like 170 hours long. I mean, I'm not saying no, but Okami is so long. Alright, so NPCs deal higher damage anyway, but she's got Raikiri, and so like, watch how she just absolutely destroys these guys. It's crazy. Because the Raikiri does elemental damage anyway. I'm pretty sure they made the elements last longer, because I'm not used to these things lasting that long. He's already landed the debuff on him. But yeah, you can see how he moves a lot slower with debuff on, and he takes just substantially more damage. Elements are really the way to go about doing crazy damage. If you put 2 elements on someone at the same time, they get what's called Discord. And then they take instantly double damage, and they move slower. Their stamina basically hardly comes back at all. Alright, this is the boss. Unishige. That's the guy we were looking for.
Hey! What the hell are you doing?
何者じゃ!
不仲というが腐っても夫婦か。
Kelly. Yeah, his name's Edward Kelly. He was a real person in history. He was an alchemist under the Queen of England. That's why he has all the gold tattoos.
You will return what you took from me.
He did not look anything remotely close to that in real life.
This spirit's part of my collection now.
You probably didn't see the opening scene, but he stole your guardian spirit. That's why you're chasing him down. Then this fight, not many people had trouble with it, but the people who did, like, had some pretty big trouble with it. It basically tests you to make sure that you know how stamina works. Ow. So that green bar under his life, that's his stamina. So you'll see me attacking that rather than him. So I wait until he does something stupid like this, and then I go in and I try and pressure him while he's low stamina. And hit him when he gets up with the meaty. Elbow fist foot. You can just leave him here too. Like that's the guy who's you're trying to win. You're trying to like get and kill, but he's basically you just wander around. Leave him here, go AFK for a couple hours, he'll still be there.
This spirit guided me to the Amrita. I think it's time to move on now.
Throughout the game, you basically just keep on picking up feathers. This is William's backstory.
殿が異国に出兵した後、太閤秀吉様がやってきました。太閤様を拒み、自害したとして、殿は立花の民はどうなるのか。
Hello, hero. How are you?
法を失いし我が身、この先長くはありますまい。しかし。
My puppy is trying to lick my feet, and I'm extraordinarily ticklish.
民を守る。今はそれだけで嬉しゅうございます。
And you actually get the Raikiri from that mission as a reward. Raikiri. You can eventually craft it, so... Now I can move on to the next place. Anyway, I think I'm going to call it for the night. It's been kind of a long day. So anyway, I should be streaming all day tomorrow. Asa might be coming over tomorrow. or sometime this weekend maybe. We might stream Dragon Force or something else. So, if you want to follow me, what's it called? What are these? What is that? Like, comment, and subscribe. Anyway, but yeah, have fun.